Hi, my name is Larry Ainsworth, and I'm an independent author and consultant. I have 24 years of classroom teaching experience in upper elementary and middle schools in very diverse settings. For 14 years, I was the Executive Director of Professional Development with the Leadership and Learning Center. I am the author or co-author of 14 published books, including the Corwin book, Common Formative Assessments, for which I'm now, in 2014, writing the second edition with my co-author, Don Begut. I also authored Rigorous Curriculum Design, Power Standards, Unwrapping the Standards, and other books related to standards assessment and accountability. My area of focus has really evolved and crystallized around practical methods to offer educators and leaders with regard to effective implementation of standards, assessment, curriculum, and instruction. And one of the pieces that's been really important, I think, for educators and leaders is the big picture, showing them how everything should be intentionally connecting so that things don't seem fragmented and isolated. And that's often what I do refer to as the big picture, but it really shows the intentional connections between all the standards-based assessment, curriculum and instructional and data analysis practices. For me, what really continues to drive me and motivate me is how I can help teachers. I think that teachers are so important. Everything that happens for kids in the classroom, in the educational setting, goes through the teachers. So I feel like teachers need to have that support, that nurturing, that inspiration, that motivation to realize how important their role is so they can really continue to make a huge impact on students and student learning. So my interest in regards to helping educators is to really begin showing them practical ways to shift the paradigm from teacher-directed to student-centered. And I think that's the really key impetus and direction that we're all moving, but it's just awfully difficult to change habits of teaching and what has been the status quo for so long. But I think we all know and realize that we have got to start getting kids really at the center of directing their own learning.
Excellent.
And one of the things I've done toward that is I've actually developed a framework that will really do that. I'm calling it student-directed assessment, and it's going to really put the kids right at the center of setting the learning intentions, the success criteria, helping to co-author the scoring guides with their teachers to help them really reflect and look at what they're doing and work with the teacher so they can make those adjustments in their own learning strategies and learning techniques. I guess to sum it up in one sentence, what I'm really interested in doing now at this stage of my work in education is really helping students bring forth their innate ability to set their own trajectory for personal success.